Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I always ask you to choose the stone that calls to you. And we begin. All right. So, for those of you who chose the yellow stone, we've got the Hermit, we've got the Fool, and we've got the Ace of Wands. All right. Well, these are two powerful major arcana. The Hermit, he comes up when Spirit has a message for us. Spirit has, our meditation time is probably going to be pretty good. It's a time when it's time to sort of separate ourselves out from the world, even for a moment, even for a little bit, and try to get, just to center ourselves. It's not like you have to have any kind of grand revelation or anything. It's best to just sort of center ourselves and relax, and whatever comes to us throughout the day comes to us. But the Fool card suggests it's a new beginning that's coming. Like Spirit is beckoning. The nature of this message that Spirit has for you today is to beckon to start something new. They want to tempt you. They want to make you feel hopeful. They want to make you feel courageous. They want to make you feel like, oh, there's a new beginning here in this area. So if there's any area in your life where you're feeling kind of it's stale or it's stagnant or there's something like that, Spirit wants to help you with that today. And also, not only that, but give you a goal. The Ace of Wands is sort of like Spirit giving you an opportunity. It's giving you a goal. It's giving you a want to. It's giving you something that's interesting, something that's you're getting a little enthusiastic about. And this can be a simple thing, though. This can be more like a daily thing. But the new beginning can be a broader kind of new beginning. So sometimes that's the way it is, though. We start to think, well, maybe we could have a new beginning or something new in this area of our lives. And then we start with something little, But you've got some good energy. You've got some good energy supporting you, drawing you today, really. Just you. You don't need anybody else for that. Just within you. Spirit wants to talk to you. All right. For those of you who chose the purple stone, we've got the Ace of Coins, we've got the Tower, and we've got the Six of Swords. So the Tower, it just simply means something's happening that changes things. That's what the Tower means. And so I think that whatever it is that's happening that's changing things, and it can be just today, it can be a small tower, it can be something not that big, or it can be something that had been going on with the Six of Swords, creating some turbulence in the past here, creating some turbulence that you're moving out of, that kind of thing. But the Tower, it changes things. So it helps to give you the oomph, I think, to move on to the calmer shore, to move on to a more hospitable place for you, a happier place for you, a more contented place for you. There may have been something in the past here that was difficult, that it was a very unwelcome, sort of disruption. I suggest past because of this, the turbulence is in the past kind of thing. So there may have been something recently in your past. I think these are very encouraging cards because they're saying, okay, all right, that happened. And now you're moving on to calmer shores. You're moving into more calm waters. And not only that, but Spirit is helping you by granting you an opportunity for greater security, which is really nice after a Tower moment. We like to have security restored. So security, and that's either health or wealth or what have you, having to do with whatever it is you need right now to reestablish a sense of calm and security. So for those of you who've had something happening recently that has changed things, it looks like it's just going to help you in the long run, because here you go off to calmer shores with all your lessons in the boat. The six swords are six things. They're things you've learned. And Spirit is definitely helping you to move toward greater security. All right. Wonderful. For those of you who chose the pink stone, we've got the Temperance Angel, the Temperance card, the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands. Wonderful cards here today. Okay, so the Temperance Angel is about being temperate, wise, gradual, deliberate. You're getting angelic help with that. You're getting angelic help to do things in a very balanced way, to slow things down perhaps. You don't have to get everything done right now. Sometimes it's wise to wait for the right timing. Sometimes it's wise to stick a toe in the water and see how it feels. I'll try this a little bit. I won't go all in. I'll just try it a little bit and see if that's the way I need to go. The Two of Cups suggests that there might be somebody in your environment who you are really seeing eye to eye with. You know, you may even have a pact or an agreement with them, but somebody you feel like is your equal. When you talk to this person, you have a conversation that's good for both of you. It's nice, you know. So seeing eye to eye with some people or somebody. And then we have the King of Wands, and that's wonderful, mature energy. That's purposeful, that's faithful, that's focused, that's I get things done that are important to me. It's, you know, the King of Wands is terrific energy, and it's very, charged, you know, enthusiastic. You know, the King of Wands energy is, the King of Wands would get up in the morning and fairly shortly know what his primary goal is for today, and it might be the same primary goal he has every day. It's something very important to him, and he gets it done. He moves into it. His energy builds. He feels like, yes, this is right. This is my goal today. It's that kind of, you know, maturity and steady progress forward. That's what the King, and the King of Wands likes to make progress forward. It's satisfying. It feels right. Yeah, there's vigor in it, you know? So those kinds of energies are with you today, all good energies. So however, you know, whatever situations this brings to bear upon, these to me suggest, you know, sort of ongoing energies that are with you, that you have cultivated, and good for you, you know? They're really good, mature energies that help us with balance, emotional balance of energies. All right, for those of you who chose this interesting white and blue stone, actually, I think it's an agate, but it's just interesting the way they caught it. We've got the 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So these are all minor arcana, so probably nothing earth-shattering today. Basically, they're saying that you've got a nice base with your family, or those you consider family, your loved ones. You've got a nice base of security there. Not that everything needs to be perfect, but everything is generally fine. You know, the 10 cups, the cups are upright, meaning there's some emotional security there. There's some emotional wellness. There's emotional well-being there. You know, so there's enough of that. That's already there to support what you're doing in life and what those you care about are doing in life. The Page of Swords, I wonder if this comes up partly because is there somebody in your environment who may be speaking without thinking, or maybe you're tempted to speak without thinking today. There might be just some minor kinds of things like that, some minor conflict, or even the temptation to feel a little down today with this 5 of Cups. You know, the 5 of Cups guy, he's looking at the past, he's looking at things he regrets, he's looking at losses or disappointments. And, you know, none of this is major stuff because there's not one major arcana here. These are little things, you know, like maybe there's a temptation to think, oh, why didn't I get that done? I should have done that already this week. Or maybe there's a temptation to think, oh, goodness, I can't, you know, I can't take this kind of conflict or that kind of argument or whatever. I think the 10 of Cups is saying, okay, you know, to breathe. Things are better than you think they are. If there's anything that's stressing you out, this can also be your own thoughts, a thought that just kind of zings in, you know, and it's not fully thought through, but it's just a thought. This can be dwelling on the past. Some of this can be just internal, actually. But I think there's a temptation to look on the negative today, or to see things in a way that's not very balanced, that's maybe more negative. I think that this is saying to you, please don't do that. Please understand that you have really done wonders. You really have done wonders in nurturing security and nurturing family and loved ones and nurturing a nice, secure environment where people can thrive. You have done wonders. Please focus on that. I think that's what they're saying. And also, sometimes this comes up when it's family on the other side. The 10 is completion, right? Sometimes it's when it's family on the other side that wants to kind of put their arms around us and say, you're doing fine. We're still here for you. You know, please don't look on the past. You know, that the 5 of Cups is, it's sort of the don't cry over spilt milk card. You know, sometimes if we focus too much on, oh, this we did wrong, or that, you know, was a disappointment, we get, it brings us down, you know, it brings us down. And we can't see the 2 cups that are rising, that are ascending, that are full, that are, you know, that's where our future, that's where our movement needs to go, in that direction, with what feels good and what feels encouraging and hopeful, you know. So this guy really does need to turn around. Let the past be the past, even if the past he's thinking of was yesterday, you know, or this morning. Let the past be the past. Turn around and go with the cups that are ascending, and know that you are loved. You are in a larger kind of loving network. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Take care, and hope to talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.